biased opinions. Very biased opinions. Biased opinions. Very biased opinions. Very biased opinions.
Welcome to BBO. Today, Group D, the group of death.
D stands for
Death. Except actually, Group B was the group of death. Anyway, Group D. In an effort so that you can hear all of this in under 3 hours.
I don't think there is a group of death, but this is probably as close as any. Okay, we're going to crack on. We're going to go through each team in there. We're going to start with Argentina.
So, lead on.
Argentina. We could probably talk for 6 hours about Argentina. They struggled like hell to make it through their qualifying, and only Messi sort of turned up in the last game and got them through with a hat-trick.
Yeah.
Their coach has been classed, who's Jorge Sampaoli, has been said he's there to help Messi deal with the pressure. It's like he has a revolver to his head, and that revolver is the World Cup. Poor old Messi.
Oh, I love the
Poor old Messi.
He's had a tough life, you know.
They play possession-based football, and they've got quality all over the pitch. Otamendi, Di Maria, Higuain, Dybala, Aguero, and obviously Messi's the star man. Where's it going to go wrong for Argentina?
I think it's going to start with Messi, move down to Di Maria, move back up to Higuain, move sideways to Paulo Dybala, drop to Aguero, and end with the fact that their goalkeeper is already injured before the World Cup even starts.
That's a good point.
Argentina are one of those teams, mate.
I think it's probably just as easy to say that they'll win it as they'll go out in the groups. Their results are all over the place. They beat Italy, they lose 6-1 to Spain.
They lost to Nigeria. There's something wrong. The pressure hits them so hard.
I would say Iceland is a nightmare opening game for them.
Yeah.
And we'll get into a bit more, but I won't say where I think they're going to come just yet. But I just don't know. I can't predict.
Let's talk Gylfi Sigurdsson and company.
Yeah, we're going to move on to Iceland now. I think they're everybody's kind of, unless you're obviously they beat England and in the last tournament, but I think they're everyone's kind of second favourite team.
I think everyone knows that.
Yeah.
It's the. I mean, shall we just really quickly?
Well, I'm not going to be very good.
One more. There you go. What's not to love?
So they won their group ahead of Croatia, who they actually have in their group as well. That's quite interesting. The dentist is now managing on his own. The other guy's not there.
It was a team, wasn't it?
It was a team, but he's
an accountant. The other one or something.
Maybe. But they're the smallest nation to ever qualify for a World Cup.
Yeah.
They've got Gylfi Sigurdsson, who, like Eriksson in Denmark, when he's their star man, but he has been injured lately.
I don't think he's played any football leading up to this.
Aaron Gunnarsson of Cardiff and Sean Goodmanson of Burnley are other notable players for them. And it isn't really about Iceland's tactics or what they're going to do or not going to do. I think it's just it's all about the energy and heart and the.
It's almost as if the fans are on the pitch the entire time. It's like you're playing against an entire nation, not a team, every time.
They constantly seem to be underestimated. It constantly seems to be people are saying, have Iceland peaked, is that it? But I'm so glad that wasn't a one-off for them in 2016. I'm so glad they've carried that in now. We are going to see them at a World Cup. And I think they'll be just as dangerous in this tournament as they were.
And they've absolutely spanked world beaters Indonesia 6-0 recently. So.
Yeah, you know, I think they... As much as like we say England will go into their shells, I think these guys turn up for the big games.
They love it.
And I think they'll be, although they may not get as far, but as they did, I think they'll be a tough side to beat.
I agree. Right, moving on. Croatia.
So they obviously had to go through a playoff, and they beat Greece in their playoff.
Yep.
Dalic is their coach. And he came in basically halfway through the campaign to save it because their campaign was heading for disaster. Like a lot of these sides, they have a real standout name, and that's Modric.
World class.
Lovren's their defender, so you can be sure to have a howler here or there.
Rakitic in the middle of the park, Mandzukic up front, and Perisic. I mean, you have skilled operators all over the park. This is the sort of team that can jump out and surprise.
Yeah,
this is actually probably Iceland's biggest problem they're going to have to deal with in this group.
They've got match winners as you say, I think this group's up in the air. I think anybody. They've got as much chance as anybody.
I wasn't joking when I say group of death. I was just being ridiculous.
Is Group D always the group of death?
I feel like they may be done on purpose.
Yeah, it's done on purpose. Always rigged.
Nigeria,
Super Eagles. And we are fresh off watching a wonderful performance.
Oh, their football was superb. Right, the result?
The 3 Lions beat the Super Eagles.
And it's rare, birds are going to do quite well against big animals because the animal can't quite reach up. But
lions can fly.
Pinned them and ripped their flipping heads off. Anyway, sorry, apologies. Tell me something about Nigeria.
They won their group. They're coached by Gernot Rohr, who is a German.
Been there for a couple of years.
They are almost like the quintessential African team, really. Like when you think of you're playing with a lot of direct pace running at you. That is what they try to do against England. It's what teams like Senegal and Ivory Coast do as well.
Yeah.
I think they are going to, although they didn't play well yesterday, I still think they're going to be quite entertaining to watch.
If they play like they did yesterday, they're going out as the bottom of the group. If they play like the players in their team, like Moses, Ndidi, Iheanacho, Igalo, Iwobi, Mikel, if they play like that, every team in this group besides Argentina, you can go could take second. Argentina should take first, but then
I think they're probably one of the weaker sides at the back.
Yeah.
Which could be their downfall, but
Ndidi's quite a good defensive midfielder though. That gives them that little bit of cover.
Yeah.
And they play 2 in front of the back 4, don't they?
I bet John Obi Mikel is earning a fortune in China.
Oh my god. So is Igalo. Probably the 2 of them are just
Not that the Premier League players aren't earning a fortune either.
I don't. They don't even pay tax there, do they?
I don't know. But anyway, that's Group D. What are we doing now, Tom?
Welcome to the World Cup War Time! But whatever. Right.
This is where we predict the results in the group stages. So we get 3 points for a correct score, we get 1 for a correct forecast, and at the end of the tournament, the winner takes home this little beauty.
It's gonna have my name is going to be engraved down the front of it after this.
So opening game: Argentina, Iceland.
My brain says 2-2.
2-2.
But I'm going to go 3-2 to the South Americans.
I'm going to go with a 1-1 draw.
Oh, I wanted a draw.
Croatia, Nigeria.
2-1 to the Croatians.
I am going to be controversial, and I am going to go for a 2-0 win for Nigeria.
This is how I win.
Argentina, Croatia.
2-1 to the Croatians.
I think this is where Argentina will get their win.
Oh.
And I think they'll win 2-1. Nigeria, Iceland.
I see this being 1-0 to the Icelanders. Well, I'm not giving Nigeria anything.
I'm going to go with... I think this is where Iceland get their win as well, but I'm going to go for 2-1 to Iceland. Iceland, Croatia.
So did Iceland beat Croatia in qualifying?
They did beat them, but they obviously they over the group stages they won the group as well. So
I mean, this is tough. This might be the hardest one to actually pick. I'm going to think Croatia, having beaten Argentina, are going to run this high, and the Icelanders are going to beat them 1-0. In fact, I'm giving Iceland 2 straight.
I'm going for a firm 1-1 draw in that one, with Iceland knowing that a draw will probably see them through.
Nigeria, Argentina.
I am putting that Messi will come to the party, and he will rescue them and Argentina will win 3-1.
I'm going 3-0. So I think we both. Oh no.
We ended up having I've got Argentina top in the group.
I have Argentina on 6 points.
I've got them on 7.
I have Iceland.
I've got them on 5.
I have Iceland on 6 points.
Okay.
I have Croatia on 6 points.
Really? Okay.
I have Nigeria on no.
That'll be really cool if it happens like that.
No forethought has gone into anything I've just done.
Hey, you've just done the results how you think they're going to go. If that's how they go, they'll have to sort it out, won't they? On
Goal difference. And it's a series of 2-1s and 1-0s.
So, who will be the victor? Only time will tell.
And only time will tell what happens in Group E, which we'll bring to you
Very shortly. And once again, as always, thank you very much for watching. Like, share, subscribe, and enjoy your lives.
Bye.